Welcome in, welcome in. Somebody forgot to set that up. Oops. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing tonight? I hope we're good. I'm just sitting down to draw. And yeah, I got over my irritation with Ark. Like, to be honest, at the end there, I was actually really enjoying myself. I feel kind of bad for bitching so much. And I literally talked with Ghost about it, so. I don't know. I want to turn on music. Yeah, I think that should work. Let me know if you guys can't hear the music. I don't know. I actually did enjoy myself. That start was rough though. And as Ghost was saying, you know, that was a rough start. Yes, the controls are not, you know, are counterintuitive to me. But as I played more, you know, it's just learning a new system. Sometimes I let my frustration get the better of me. But like I told him, was I quitting? No. And nor do I think it's a bad game. I think it's a fine game. I know I can sound a bit rough on things, so I just wanted to make a point of explaining that it's like, look, I'm okay with the game. That limited opacity. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Sorry, that's why it went quiet. Let's see if I can get this to work. Still can't seem to get this to look right to me. but we'll see. We shall see what we can do. See if this is worth doing at all. Trying to make the light or I shine. Trying to make it look like it might be blind. Trying to see if I can be better than I was before. Okay. Just keep adding layers, see where it goes. See if I can get any better. I have no idea on techniques or anything anymore. I mean, hell, before I started doing these streams, I had never worked with a digital tablet before. So, as hard as I might sound on myself, I actually am pretty impressed with how far I've come. It still looks awfully childish to me. But at least I feel like I'm in junior high now and not in elementary school. Oh, that does look better. In my mind. We'll see if we can make this look even better. Or if I just what's the old joke? I don't know. I can't think right now. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. this. And no, I don't really know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to make it look liquid. And kind of reflective. Because the last way I was making the eye just didn't look good to me. So I'm trying a different way today. And I hope it's working. The eyeball is supposed to look otherworldly. And I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like a traditional eyeball, I'll tell you, say that. But also, you know, I don't know. That does kind of work. This is bugging me. I don't know. My brain's kind of in a weird place today. I always hate, you know, sitting there complaining about the weather, but it damn well tends to put me in a weird mood. Especially when I have no idea what the weather's doing. But I feel like this static firing through my brain. And I really wish I knew why weekends it seems to be the worst. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh yeah, that added a layered effect to it. There we go. I mean, there we go for me. Here. I'm trying to just do this lightly. Because it should just kind of blend in with the Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, you're the face layer. Got it. Well, I'm going to change that. I don't know how I want that face to look yet. Blink you out. Blink you out. Delete you. Control copy, control paste. Oh, no, I'm still here. Yeah, that looks about right. So I should be able to merge this with the layer. Okay, what are you seeing over there? Delete the layer. I mean, come on, let's do this right. Because for some reason, something got stuck over there. And I don't need it to save that much data. Yeah. Let's see what I can come up with for a face shape. Where'd it go? There it went. I want something moderately flesh toned, but pale. And kind of sallow. Okay, you went way. Oh my god. Oh, I'm still on the eraser. Slightly off, but good enough. See, this is about halfway. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right sized. To me, it's always amazing at how much proportion we get wrong in artistry, but if we try to get it right, it looks wrong. At least in my mind. Like what I mean by is that, you know, naturally your eyes are about halfway through from the top of your head to your chin. Your eyes are about halfway. But 9 times out of 10, when people draw it, it's the upper 3/4. You know, that last quarter is where people put it. But the reality is most people's eyes are in the middle of their head. Because we often forget about the skull and the skull shape. But yeah, see, that looks off. No, it comes in too much. Okay, jeez. Getting this even in my eyes is so hard. Fine. Let's do this differently. Okay, that's too sharp. Oh my god. Okay, I see what's wrong. Been using a bad reference point. I didn't have the eyes in the middle. I am terrible at drawing faces, obviously. But I'm working on it. The line looks so bad. What am I doing? Am I still drawing on the right one? Yes. Okay. Hey, but it's shaping up. So many redos. Ah. I always use the eraser. Makes me feel like I'm using a whiteout though. Not true erasing. Ear looks off. Yeah. There we go. Let's go a little bit darker. How about the charcoal one? Make sure I'm doing that right. Actually, I should just be doing it like this. Well, not perfect ears, but you can tell they're ears, in my opinion. in my opinion, in Minecraft. I started the nose in the wrong spot. That's what makes it look so weird. Come down from here, come down from here. Rawr. Robotic nose, or at least squared off. I think it comes in too much. Too wide. Just give me something to shoot for. Too far in, jeez. That's the problem. Oh. Hey, what's up, XO? I was gonna wonder if anybody was gonna show up. I mean, I just use that mouth as a reference for like about where I wanted it. Right? I mean, I'm not good at faces, obviously. I mean, how long did it take me to do the last face? Right? Well, and that's why I chose this one, is because it's supposed to look otherworldly. This. But how are you doing, XO? Oh, nice. I'm okay. Feel kind of bad with the tantrum I threw at the beginning of playing Ark. Like, because by the end of it, I actually, was telling Ghost, it's like, no, I actually was having fun, but a lot of the controls just didn't come to me. They just weren't what I was used to. Nothing seemed to work the way I wanted it to, and that's more my fault. I complained a lot, I should say. I was more than willing to keep going. But that opening of just dying, spawning, dying, spawning. Felt a little bit frustrating, and not knowing anything. You know, and I wasn't mad at Ghost. Yeah, there was no tutorial. There was nothing about anything. You know, and Ghost knowing so much about it, he probably forgot how little I would know. But, you know, I got over my frustration and I continued to play. You know, I'm not quitting. I'm not going to let it beat me. Yeah, but that's par for the course for Ghost. And I think what frustrates me the most is I just needed a little bit of instruction on where to find things and how to make it work. Like, Pow World borrowed a lot from Ark. Like, I would say that Pow World's way of playing the game was borrowed heavily from Ark. And if you just told me, you know, it's like, oh, okay, treat it like Pow World. Here's where you find, you know, instead of technology, it's called engrams. And he told me, oh, that'll be coming handy later. I just forgot to even go back to it because later to me meant later, not, you know, right away. This jawline is gonna kill me. I want it thin and narrow-ish. But I just can't seem to get it even. Never mind. Terraria had a huge learning curve. Well, see, I always was the one at home making things. They just brought me the materials I needed. The group I played with. The two other people. Because, I mean, and I did my fair share of exploring. Don't get me wrong. I mean, one of the first things I did once I learned how to do everything. Right? One of the first things I started doing was initially building the elevator to hell. Then I would two pink. Oh. No, I need the hat. Then I would start building from there. I don't remember why, but lava was important to me. The way I did things. Back. Nabbit. Here, I got you something, Crunch. Yeah, done my fair share of that one. I basically turned a Terraria map into a Castlevania map. Like, I turned the whole world into... Yeah. It took me forever. I think I worked on that one for like a year. Yeah, it took a long time. But I'll tell you one thing, it was worth it in the end. It was so much fun. And the base, like, the base floor was, asphalt, I think is what it was. So the longer you run on it, the faster you go. If I'm thinking of the right one. Tell you what, I was so happy with what I had done. It looks so cool making the stained glass, making the proper looking, I think we even used, was it tombstones? We made statuettes and stuff like that and decorated the place. I built traps. Tell you one thing, man, blood moons were fun. Oh, shoot. It's that time. I was lost in what I was doing. I shall be right back. So how we doing? They found the giraffe. Are they sure this time? Somebody didn't paint a mule? Nice. Hey, what's up, Jade? Welcome in. How are you? Exhausted, but doing okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. Good. He's supposed to look like a Doctor Who villain there, Mr. Green Jeans. Sort of. And to be honest, I'll take that as a compliment. I'm doing okay. Not great. Not bad. Just okay. I don't know what it is about, you know, Friday nights and what makes it so hit and miss with the audience. You know, but it just seems really hard for me to get any traction. So it wears on me mentally. Just being honest. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong when, you know, for the first half hour or so, it's just no one. And I get it. I mean, you know, logically, I know people have stuff they're doing. They have lives. Logically, I know. Oh, it's not your fault. It's not any one person, so that's the problem. You know, that's what I mean. You know, it's like I'm not blaming any one person. I'm not trying to sit here and complain because, I mean, I'm still sitting here drawing. I mean, it's not like I'm doing... I mean, you guys missed me singing a stupid song about when I was making the eyes. You know, trying to make them look better to me. You know, and I'm not trying to sound like a whiny butt. Yeah, I was just singing a little stupid ditty about making the eyes shine. Hi, babies. How's little baby? You want petas? You want petas? Oh, you want petas? Yes. Oh, oof. I don't know. My brain was off. It's not like I recorded and wrote it down. I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. The cosmic cornfield demands sacrifice. Something like that. Well, to be honest, this is... yes, when the heart bleeds, it bleeds. Logic be damned. Exactly. This character is what I call a thin man. Okay, where did you come from? What layer are you on? I have a feeling you're on that layer. Ha-ha! I like it when I'm right. Nose ring? No. Why? Does it look like he has a nose ring? Oh, tossing out randomness. Oh, okay. Now, in my little lore in my head, the Thin Man is who the black-eyed kids are trying to get you to open the door to. And then he takes you away. Never to be seen again. He's kind of based on Slender Man, obviously. Bluest eyes in Texas. Well, I'm not quite done with the eyes. I just don't know how to make them look more mirrored. And I just got an idea. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to make it look like Mercury. I don't have any metallic colors, and I don't know how to make them. And I don't know how to make it look metallic. If I can, I don't know how. I don't even know what this does. Well, I didn't do jack. Oh, I know. I mean, it looks fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here complaining about... Like, it still looks like otherworldly eyes. Fix it later. Oddly enough, I think that kind of looks cool, but I don't know how to give it like a sheen. Like my brain just doesn't want to record or think about how to do that. I don't know. Let's see something here. Yeah, it looks too... I don't know. You know, this is the whole part of the learning process. Well, yeah, and that's... Yeah, it does kind of look like a blue nebula. They're green jeans. I just wish I knew how to make metallic. Does that look metallic? It doesn't look metallic to me. Is there some tool here? I don't know what you're doing. Like a lighten? Why are you always start so big? Yeah, it just does the same thing the last one did. I haven't played with all these tools. I'll just multiply. Picasso. Chrome thin. Oh. What is this thing doing? Now I'm just playing with brushes. Well, that does look metallic. Looks weird on here. Right? I want to see what happens if I make the whole eye this way. You know, that looks kind of like TV static. I kind of like it. So, if I understand how the tool is supposed to work, let's try that again. Yes, like opening MTV. I'm gonna see what this looks like with both eyes. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. What do we think? Should I not do that? There was a chrome large. I could have done it bigger. I think it gets the point across. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I should play with these brushes more often. Doesn't really look functionally different than the other one. Visually different. That's why he has chrome eyes. What else have we got here? Texture normal map. Filter blur. Sharpen. Interesting. And there's stamps. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, bring back some of that eye shape. How's that? Let me go back down to here. How's that look? Two good shadow dyes. Well, yeah, I'm working on the facial structure. And this isn't the one that lures people in. That's what the black-eyed kids are for. How's that? Yeah, I think that works really well. Well, that's the hope. Catfish King? What's that? Ooh, ham. Why does it always come down to food? I didn't even start it this time. Okay. I was gonna say, because I know what king salmon is. I don't know what king catfish or catfish king is. Oh, okay. My calf is trying to cramp. I can feel the muscle jumping, and it is taking all of my mental control right now to keep it from doing so. My wife says I'm really strange that I can do that. Like, she's literally felt it. Like, she's felt a knot start in my calf, and I was able to just will it to stop. I try. I'm getting better. Just need... Yeah, probably. Oh, I just got... Oh my god, Jade. I just got the friggin' joke, the cow joke. Tell it to move. Like, I just reread that. I'm like, oh my god, I feel stupid. Yes, good night. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for popping in. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah. 51. Drop it back down. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I'm gonna darken this up just a hair for what I'm doing. Yes, exactly, because it's a calf. Like I said, I just got the cow joke. Like, oh my god, I feel stupid. Yeah. Nice one. Continue to rub it in, Green Jeans. Keep that up, I'm gonna put you out to pasture. Oh, see, you're driving XO away with all the cow puns. Good night, XO. You have a good night. Oh my god. Nice one, Greenie. Doing a great job. Keep it up. Not because you drove XO away, but because that was funny. Oh, that was pretty good. Good effort. I mean, I would have let you just go with the hit the hay, but also it's way past my bedtime. That's good. And anyway, you have a good night, XO, and I'll see you on Monday. Most likely. Nope, don't like that. Oh my god. Another good one. Or at least a classic, I should say. No. But I'm sure you're going to tell me. And I'm waiting to hear it. Wait, that's not a joke? For some reason, I thought that was... I mean, they all died at separate times. Like, wildly separate, so... Like, is that true, or is there a joke there somewhere that I'm missing? Okay. That's weird. So, like, every time the project was revived, one of them died. What do we think? Is that good? Well, good. It worked. Yeah, I did not like that. Horror bound? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to go here soon. I mean, unless people are going to stick around, but normally on Fridays, people don't, so. Yeah, there we go. I think there's just one last thing I want to do to him. And this will initially look weird, but I think, well, maybe not weird, but seems strange. Oh, John Candy was an absolute tragedy when he died, but he knew he was going to die early. Like, he was literally told, but he didn't want to change because he liked me. Like, there's literally a documentary about it called I Like Me. Yeah, there we go. Added character to the lips. All right, I think that's where I'm going to put it up for the night. Hope to see you guys for Blue Monday. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have too. And yeah, John Candy was a peach. I mean, he was something special. And I think a lot of people miss him. And we haven't had a comedian that's matched him in a long time. I don't think we've had a comedian that's matched John Candy in forever. Yes, you have a good night. To anybody that's lurking, you all have a good night. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.